Hey guys, Joel here, and welcome back to another episode, part of my Halloween horror game series. Can't say started early this year anymore because we're officially in October now, so this is where the fun things that I've been more serious. We'll be doing a lot of videos as much as I can. I know the last video I've done was like a week and like 2 days ago. Yeah, like a week and 3 days, ago. And yeah, it's been a while. The reason why is last week I was, off just I was busy. I was also like having fun, hanging out with my friend and everything, just trying to like clear my mind and just just walk, talk, all that stuff, vent, just enjoy life as it is and everything as much as we can, I should say, and all that good stuff. So I just took a break off that week. It took a break and everything. So here I am, officially in October now. So great month. I mentioned this before, a great month because my birth month. So looking forward to that. My birthday on the 18th. I'm not sure what I'll be doing this year. I don't know. I don't know. Last year I didn't do anything. I know 2020 I was in DR for my birthday, so I had a lot of fun there and everything. So yeah, but I don't know. I'll see what I can do for this year. I don't know yet. For this month, I should say. This is my birthday for this year and everything. But Halloween, all this fun stuff. A lot of good, and great games too. A lot of good games as well. Starts like usually starts in this month. All the way into like January. Who we have a lot of good games coming out. Even September. Last month they had a couple of good games that came out too. But yeah, so today not gonna be a let's play. I just want to talk about some games I actually picked up. From the yard sale that I usually go to. I think I did like two videos already on the channel about the yard sale when I had got the Wii and I think something else. I don't remember. Or maybe it was just once. And I had got the Wii and everything from a yard sale and all that good stuff. So we went last week because it was open, and yeah, we found some good stuff. I want to show you guys. We get right to it and show you guys real quick. I got three games here that I got from the yard sale, and this one, oh my god, who was expecting to find this here? Darkstalkers 3. So yeah, let me show you guys. This came in this generic case. I always hate these things. They're always like easy to break, annoying to open sometimes. But yeah, so Darkstalkers 3. Great condition. Great condition and everything. The disc, the back of the disc, no scratches. Like yeah, you barely see any scratches on the back of it and everything. I tested it out. It works and everything. I wanted to show some gameplay footage for you guys, but I don't have, for the PS2. I don't have 'cause that's what I use to play my PS1 games on as well. I don't have an HDMI to the adapter, HDMI to adapter, whatever it's called, adapter to HDMI, PS2 to HDMI, whatever it's called. I have one I bought a while back from Amazon, and I didn't really like the quality of that one, so I returned it, and I never bothered getting back another one. I've just been using the original composite cables with the PS2 and just plug it into the back of my TV since the TV I have still has those ports. I know the newer TVs now, like 4K and all that shit, they remove those, I believe, but I still use a 1080p smart TV and everything and all that stuff. So you guys know me, so I don't care about that high end stuff, but whatever is it looks good on the TV. That's all that matters, and the TV's working. Had no issues with it. All that matters. I don't have to waste money to buy anything new if it's not broken. But when I get one of those back, I'll definitely be showing some more gameplay footage because there is some games I wanted to cover as well. Like let's play. Let's just say like horror games on the PS2, but I just forgot I don't have that anymore. So I'm definitely gonna have to pick one up. I mean, we'll order it on Amazon. They have some cheap ones, like cheap on those Chinese ones or whatever. Just pick those up. They're like $8, $5. I see some for whatever. Just get one of those and works like a charm. I have one. I have one already. I should say not have one before, but I have one already on the Wii. That's what I use for the Wii as well. But yeah, yeah. So I played it, works and everything. I don't really like it much. It's okay. I'm not really too big on like a lot of fighting games like that. Only some fighting games I'm okay with. Like I mentioned the channel about with Tekken and stuff like that. I call it Tekken, but I think it's called Tekken. Tekken, that franchise and everything with the older ones. I really enjoyed and all that stuff. I played this a little bit. It was like, it is a real game. Yeah, so that's a good thing because this was like what, $1.50 or something like that. And when my friend, he picked up a couple too, so it was him and me, and then he paid and everything. So I appreciate. I was so happy when he got me these. But I think it was like $1 for each game, or $1 something, some change, whatever for each game. And this online for the complete set is going for like $80, I think, or 90. For the disc alone is like $40, $50. So that's a steal right there. So I'm definitely gonna be selling this one, honestly. Selling this to get the money for it and everything. So yeah, Darkstalkers 3. Is I don't know much about it. I think it was like really underrated. No one ever talked about this back then, you know. And it has some old sticker on here. I don't know if this is the right case it came in. Actually, no, this is Payless. It says sale 24.99. What the hell were they selling at Payless? I don't remember what kind of CDs. I don't even know. I think they're closed now, Payless. Yeah, I went in one like years ago when I first got my job in like McDonald's. That was a couple of years back. I think it was like in 2016 or something, 2015. But yeah. And oh no, yeah, like 2015, let's say, or 2014, I don't remember. But yeah, so that's the first one. Yeah, I really wish I had some gameplay footage to show you guys a little bit of, but whatever. Actually, I'm gonna show. I have some footage. I just remembered when we went to the yard sale, so I'm actually gonna show that. I'll show that at the end of the video and everything. And what else we got? So this is the next one, next PS1 game, Tomb Raider. Came with some other. Actually, no, this it's a music CD. Oh wow, this I think it's bachata. No, I don't even know. It's not even showing which artist this is. I'm trying to see if I know the artist, but it's just I haven't listened to bachata music in forever, but I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, so they got like all these Spanish songs in the back. I don't know which artist this is, so or what type of genre it is. You know, this is like a lot of reggaeton and dembow and all that shit. But Manuel. I don't know what that is. But anyways, all right. So Tomb Raider, show you guys and everything. So yeah, this one, oh my god, I'm so happy to have this game back. My friend showed me this. I'm like, yes, hold on to that. Make sure no one takes that. You know, make sure no one picks that up. But you know, Tomb Raider had a lot of fond memories of Tomb Raider back then. Really good game. So happy to have it. Test it out as well. It works and everything. And also this one on the front, everything you probably can't even see it well because since this is like black and like whatever silverish looking color, whatever it is. But yeah, so like it's really nice on the front. Like you is I don't even see a mark on this thing. Yeah, and on the back, has some faint scratches, slightly and everything, but it works. That's all that matters, right? But it's not like crazy scratches or whatever on it. You know, which like back then when you had those like the older consoles and stuff when the CD's like all scratched up. And then the things making those weird noises, the disc reader in there, like it's struggling, like it's working hard to like try and read the disc because those friggin' scratches. But yeah, like when there's a lot of scratches on the disc, I don't like to put it in the system because I don't want that that extra strain on the lens and everything, and it messes it up. So this one is good. It works smoothly, no issues like that. Once I put it popped in the PS2, turn on, it just load up right away and everything. But this one is interesting though because this one is called is something about a core. I don't know what that is, but from what I know is I don't know if that's a company. Is that a company? I don't know because I don't remember the first one having this, but with this particular one, when I started it up, it has this game on it, but it also has a couple of other games like demos and also trailers of other games from the company Eidos, you know. And I was like, wow, I don't remember that. I don't remember when I had this back then. You know, it was just a game itself. So I'm guessing they had like two different versions of this or something. I don't know because I don't remember any games on it, but it has I wish I could also show you guys the footage, but because I really wanted to talk more about this game. Maybe once I get it, I'll talk more about this game once my Halloween horror series is up and everything. So it's not really Halloween horror related, but yeah, minus the stuff in the back. That's the only reason why I put it as a part of the series, but whatever. But it has a lot of like good games on it that I remember and some that I never had. Like one is Gex 3. I never had that game back then. You are able to play it. Not all the games on this you can play. I think you can only play two of them in the rest of the trailers, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I think it's only one you play actually, and that's just the Gex. So, because I checked out the other ones, I don't think the other ones was playing. I think it was just trailers and everything, or maybe it was one I missed. But Gex 3 is really fun. I don't know if I ever talked about did I talk about Gex on the channel? I think I did once because I know I have. Yeah, I did on the Saturn because I have it on the Saturn because I never knew it was on the Saturn. Back then we had it on the PS1, So I didn't know I didn't know it was on the Saturn. But the Gex series, well, the first one, from what I know, is a really good game. I never back then I never played the second one and the third one. So this one had the third one on it, and it was really fun. I was like, I have to get this game. So I looked it up online on eBay to see the prices for the physical. They're not too bad. It's like $30 if you want to complete, like good, really good condition, perfect condition. So once I have, start getting some money and everything like that, I'll definitely get that. And they also had what's it? Fear Effect, which is the game we used to have back then. I don't remember too much of that game, but I know it was good. So I definitely want to get that game as well. So they had the trailer for that. I was like, damn, I wish I could play it because I actually wanted to play a little bit of it. And they had what else they had on there? Soul Reaver: Legacy of Kain. I remember that game. My brother, he had got it back then, and we played it. It was okay to me and everything. I'm not really too big on those type of games. I mean, I guess back then I liked those games more, but not anymore. I think it was more like almost like God of War, almost those type of games. Well, the old God of War. Kind of the new ones are different now, and it has the full game on here, so it's good. So you have one demo you can play, and then you have all the trailers for all those games. Still don't remember the other two. I know it was some other one like a fighting game or something. I think it was. I don't remember. But yeah, there was two other ones, and then you have the full game here. And then when you click on it, this loads it into like the main menu of Tomb Raider, and like change the settings, load your file, or start from a new game, and all this stuff. So playing it over again, oh my god, it has been so many years since I've last played that game. It was fun. I did one of the first missions and everything in one of the caves, the like ice cave or whatever it was. So yeah, it's fun. So I definitely gotta want to play more of it and get through it because I don't think I ever beat it back then. But yeah, tired of holding this. I didn't realize I was just holding it in my hand the whole time talking. But yeah, but Tomb Raider, good. I don't know anything about the new ones because honestly, after the first two, I think, or the first three, I wasn't. I don't know. I guess I lost interest and I wasn't into it anymore. The Tomb Raider franchise. I don't know anything about the newer ones. I don't know if they're any good, but the only ones I can think of that if anybody asks me, the only ones I can think of or talk about is just the first. I say the first two. I think the second one also was on the PS1 if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, but it's a good game, and a great pickup and everything. And on top of that, you have all these other games on. Well, one game and other trailers for other games on it. That was cool. It kind of reminded me back then of we used to get the demos, the demo disc and like the magazines. I know the PlayStation magazine had it and stuff like that. When you load up, it has like a ton of different demos. Sometimes they have like a little like a song, like the background music playing or whatever, and you just like scroll through and select the game, and you can play it. Some you can play, some is the same thing as in this game. Well, with this, some of the trailers for upcoming games and stuff like that. So it's good. So I'm happy to have it, and not the one I remember because I don't think that's how it was. It was just a game alone, but I don't care. It was $1 something, whatever. I don't know how much is going for on eBay and everything. I never checked the prices for Tomb Raider. I think I have checked actually the one on the Saturn because it's also on the Saturn, by the way. I forgot what the price was on that. I was actually interested in checking it out. I want to know how it was on the Saturn, But this is the one I remember, the PS1. And let's see. All right, so last one here is, oh my god, I don't even know why I got this one. This is the case that came in the GameStop. I hate these cases from GameStop. So yeah, Dragon Ball Z Sagas for the PS2. Oh my god. This game, let me take it out real quick. Yeah, this game is terrible. It sucks. It's shitty. It's one of the worst Dragon Ball Z games I've ever played in my life. And also, what's different about this one, well, I actually didn't know about it, so my friend told me, is Atari made this number one. I forgot that they made a Dragon Ball Z game. He also told me they made one more in a handheld. I think it was Game Boy Advance or whatever. But Atari made this American company. I didn't know that at the time and everything. And I'm like, Atari American company making a Japanese anime game. I don't. That wouldn't go well. That definitely is not. That's a recipe for disaster right there. And that's what this shit is. It's one of the worst. And I say one of the worst games. It's crazy because back then when I had this, I actually enjoyed it when I was younger as a kid and everything. And then playing it over again, I'm like, this just sucks. Like when he picked it up and everything, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I remember this game. I had this game back then, and I had a lot of fun with this game. So like, let me get it back and I can play it over and everything, as an adult and see what it's about. Is I don't know what the hell I saw in this game back then, enjoying the game, but it sucks. I played a little bit of the first level because for some reason it only goes. I think it's only like 3 sagas. It doesn't even go to the Majin Buu saga for some strange reason. I don't know why. I think it goes up to the Cell saga and everything. And the first one was with the one with Raditz and everything, what they call Attack of the Saiyans or whatever. That saga was with Raditz and everything. So you play as Goku and you have to go and rescue Gohan. Everyone definitely should remember that saga by now. and they play it like every game always goes through the saga. So it's like you kind of like have it engraved in your memory now. You know, every game does it. They go through the sagas and everything. Even though when I play right now the mobile, Dokkan Battle on the mobile, and that one same shit. You know, they go through these things over and over and over, so you can't forget. You know, so Goku, you're going to go save Gohan from Raditz. That shit is, oh my god, I don't know where to begin. Maybe I should have this a part of my shitty game series. Because it's not going for much to sell it, so what's the point of even trying to sell it unless I was trying to bundle it up with some other PS2 games. But maybe I should just play this on my shitty game series. Once I get the HDMI adapter thing for the PS2, I can do have some gameplay footage of this game. But I should definitely do it for this because it sucks. And going through that first level, like that little whatever the hell it is, like little like I won't even say a dungeon. You're just like running through the plains, but while you're running through to get to the end and everything to progress in the story, you have to fight the annoying Cybermen and everything. It is, oh my god, I didn't expect them to be so annoying. You know, this annoying I should say. You know, you gotta fight them, but in the fighting system, like the battle system is so bad. Like it's so bad. It's like I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just so bad. I'll just definitely have to cover this game like completely, you know, more in depth on this channel because it's not good at all. It's not good. It's just so bad. And then some of the Cybermen, they're like on top of like hills and stuff like that, on top of rocks, and you can't hit them. But they're shooting fireballs at you and everything. You can only shoot fireballs for a certain amount of time because like your key runs out, and then that's it. I'm like, so how do I refill this? I'm trying every way to refill it so I can defeat them because you can't progress, you know, it's further on the plains or whatever you want to call it, the grasslands, whatever you want to call it. You can't progress further until you defeat all the enemies. I'm like, how am I supposed to defeat the enemies if I run out of key? There's no way to refill the key, the key bar. So how am I supposed to do that? You know, how am I supposed to defeat them? So like, you know what? Screw this game. I just lost interest in it. It's boring. It's frustrating. And like, I can't believe this is a game I enjoyed back then so bad. So that's Dragon Ball Z Sagas. Like, don't don't pick this one up. Don't I don't recommend this at all. Please do not do it because it's not a good game at all. It's very very bad. And thank God Bandai Namco is the ones that's in charge of, from what I can tell, the majority is games now, anime games. They're the ones in charge of it, and they're doing a great job. As you can see with Dragon Ball Z, they're doing great with that and all that stuff. There's actually this other one I've been playing on mobile, from that anime called My Hero Academia. I never watched it before. I'm kind of interested in it now after playing the game. It's called My Hero Ultra Impact on mobile, also from Bandai Namco. Really fun game. I like it. Really fun game. You guys should probably check that one out if you're into like those type of games, mobile games and stuff. I know I had talked to about mobile games on this channel already and everything. It's a good game. Might have to check out the anime one day. I'm not really too big on anime like that. This Dragon Ball Z I watch here and there. That's about it. I never been like one of those Naruto fans either. Like just when back then it used to be Naruto versus like DBZ fans and stuff like that back in high school days and stuff. I didn't really like it. I watched it. It was okay, but I was like, I don't really care for it no more. But Dragon Ball Z is always my thing. I'm always gonna be a fan of Dragon Ball Z and everything. And so that's it with my games. But some honorary mentions, which I don't really talk about. Actually, I haven't talked about the channel at all, and that's movies. So there was two that I picked up: the Spider-Man one on Blu-ray. Reason why I got this one because I love the original Spider-Man movies with what's his name, Tobey Maguire, right? That's the guy's name. Yeah, so you guys see, yeah, Tobey Maguire. Yeah, I'm not really like a movie person, so I don't really remember most of the people's names and shit like that. But this one was good. The second one was good. The third one was bad, terrible, basura. I hated it. I hated it. The only thing I liked about that was that it had Venom, but I didn't really like the guy who played Venom either. But I didn't like what they did with him in that one, the third one. Like he was like like some player now, whatever. Like just like kissing some other girl now, whatever. I don't know. This is stupid. I didn't like it. But this one is the best one out of all three with this guy, Tobey Maguire. I think he only did three of them. I'm trying to say, like, how do you open this shit? Forgot it has this like little flap on, like this little door, whatever. Let me show you guys. I already know this code is redeemed. I don't really care. Yeah, you guys can see everything. A nice background. I like that. You realize that. Green Goblin. I love the guy. I don't know his name, But I love the guy who plays the Green Goblin. He's really good. I didn't really like his son playing as Green Goblin. He was okay, but this guy was better. I don't know his name. Yeah, he was a really good like he played the villain well. He really played the villain well. And I watch this movie many times because it comes on many times on cable. So they always show it like on this channel called Freeform, and they showed it one time on Cartoon Network because on Sundays they have something called It's called an Acme night or whatever, like a movie night, whatever it is. So I actually got to see because Sunday is Sunday now, so I want to see what movie they'll be showing tonight or whatever. But I'm not like I said, I'm not really big on movies, but I'm kind of curious to see what it is. But they showed it so many times. I've seen it. Seen the second one many times on cable, like a month ago or 2 months ago, and then three I saw last month. I get like twice on cable. I didn't like it. It's terrible. And the last one here is The Grudge 2, the unrated director's cut. So yeah, the first one I got. The first one I got, I had to watch. I got it from Family Dollar. My friend had got me it. It was $4. This was definitely a steal because like a dollar something at the yard sale. I don't remember if I've ever seen the second one. I don't know if I've ever seen the second one, but here as you guys can see, it says extra footage too scary for theaters. At the bottom. Look at that. Look at her face. Like this is so creepy. And for some reason I always get this movie mixed up with The Ring. I don't know why. I'm always getting the two mixed up. You guys can see in the back and everything. And I'm really hyped to see this one like soon this month because because this is the month where I mostly watch, like I like to watch a lot of horror movies and stuff like that. Because when it comes to movies, I like more horror movies than anything. Like I'm not really too big on action movies, not too big on like comedy movies or anything else like that. But these kind of movies are good. Maybe something more like a spy movie, like espionage, something like 007, the type of movies. I like that, you know. And comedy, the only comedy one I could really think of that right at the top of my head, like right at the top of the head, that I'm thinking about is Austin Powers. That was a really good comedy. I don't know if you guys know that one. It's really good. I have it on Blu-ray as well and everything. Maybe one day I go through like all my Blu-rays and stuff and show you guys what I have. You know, this channel is of course only for gaming, you know, but I don't mind like squeezing something else in there, different genre here and there, you know. Why not, you know? Um, and oh yeah, let me show you guys the inside. You guys can see everything. So yeah, I don't even. Oh, Silent Hill. I heard that movie sucked. Heard that one sucked. Silent Hill. I heard it wasn't good. And here you got it right there. The Grudge, the first one. But this one's in a box set. That's not the one I got from Family Dollar. And I don't know. I know Will Ferrell. I know him, but I never heard that movie. Talladega. How do you say it? Talladega Nights. And then the other one, the bottom, The Covenant. Never heard of it. Yeah, I never heard of it. I don't know, a guy in the front, like some type of pretty boy or whatever, like some like some vampire movie with pretty boys, whatever that shit is. I remember there was some vampire show or something back then. Like females used to be like this is all the crazy. I'm trying to remember what it was. Is it called Vampire Diaries or something like that? I don't remember. But yeah, so that's it, guys. So yeah, like I said, maybe one day I'll cover like some movies and stuff like that, doing something different because you know you guys never see me doing this, like talking about movies or whatever like that. But I do like some movies, you know, stuff like that. So The Grudge 2, definitely looking forward to checking this one out after I watch the first one this month and all that good stuff. And hope you guys can hear me good by the way because it's like raining a lot right now and it's like this is hitting our sunroof. So yeah, it's really cold today too. Yeah, it's that time now. Fall is here. Not happy, but whatever. So yeah, so you guys go. So got my two movies here, and I got my. You know I'm not gonna try to hold all of them before they all fall. And I got my three games here. So yeah, and that's that. But yeah, so it's good that you know it's good to like check around. Like that's the thing what I like when me and my friend we walk. We always walk, you know, different places, or sometimes we like take different routes. Okay, we didn't walk this place here. We didn't we didn't turn around this corner one, before check out this block, whatever. Because when you do that, you discover these places. You discover yard sales or things that we never seen before. Like, oh, we didn't know this was here. Or stuff like that. You find out these things and stuff like that. Check it out. You never know what you can find. And there's like plenty of yard sales from what I know is there's plenty of yard sales in New York, but it's mostly when it's hot. In the summertime, of course, since we have four seasons here. So Not like in Florida or other states like that with only one season or two or whatever like that, which I wouldn't mind. I would love to be in like a tropical state or country right now. But in the summer there's a lot of yard sales you can find. I see plenty like when we was walking during the summertime, I saw plenty, but most of them were like for clothes and stuff like that. This is the only one I know that has like clothes and like games, movies. They sell like everything. They even have like some like kitchenware, everything you name it, they have it there and stuff like that. And like old computers, they sell like that, old phones, everything. I even see old cable boxes like back in the days, the old Optimum cable vision, I should say, boxes and stuff like that. I don't think they're around anymore. Or is Optimum now Cablevision? Did they buy them? Merge them? I don't know. I don't know what happened with them. But I remember we used to have that back then, Cablevision and everything like that. And yeah, so you never know what you can find. Find these places like that, check them out, find some hidden gems, and good deals, dollar a piece for these things, dollar something, for all these things, and which will cost you more on eBay, not really the movies, but I'm talking about the games and stuff like that, or whatever was novelty items you find in yard sales, because they had everything there. They have a ton of things, and one other thing. They had a ton of 360 games, and consoles as well, which I'm going to show you guys in this video in a minute. And it was just everything they had, and it was like wow. I was like wow, like too bad it wasn't no PS3 games because that would have been great. Since I don't care about the 360 anymore. I had my fair share of that system, and everything back then. I enjoyed the system, loved it, fond memories of that system growing up, during my high school days. But I'm not interested in playing it again, I'm not interested in collecting for it again, or buying it back, I should say. Well, actually, I already had the system, but I'm not really interested in collecting for it. Let's just say that, or hooking up again to play it again, stuff like that. I have it somewhere in some box somewhere. I don't even know where I put it, But the PS3, I'm more focused on that one over the 360 since I never had it back then and everything like that. So now I'm like enjoying it now, appreciating the system for what it is and the many JRPGs they had that I missed out on, back then when I didn't have the PS3, and stuff like that. And like I said, I have, and well, like I said before in my other videos, that I have a ton of retro consoles. I have so much to work with. I got a lot, a lot of games. Plenty different consoles. There's really no reason to ever go upgrade. So yeah. So and that's about it. So hope you guys enjoyed. Show off my pickups, talk a little bit about it, a little story behind a couple of these games that I had and about the movies and stuff like that. Spice it up for you guys, make it a little interesting, not just boring, like that, and all that good stuff, and have my footage at the end for you guys to see of the yard sale and the things that we found and stuff like that. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this episode. For the next one, I'm definitely gonna start my let's play. I don't know what game I'm gonna do yet. Kind of have a hint what I'm gonna do, but I'm not sure yet. But we'll see. But that's gonna be my next video on here. Part of my Halloween horror game series. So if you guys enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.